Namaste, Taurus. Hi, my name's Case, and welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your December 1st through to the 15th read. Okay, let's move these out the way. It's not my usual backing noise. My children are in the room with me. They're setting up the Christmas tree. So we're going to have lots of pretty lights. Energy for Taurus. Energy for Taurus. We've got options. Nutrition. And music. And on the base of the deck we have children. Your life purpose involves having children, teaching and healing children. Consider career possibilities that are open to you. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So what we're basically looking at here now is that you need to keep your options open as well as choose wisely, Taurus. You need to look at your nutrition as well, because this card comes up when you're not actually paying attention to your nutrition. You know, maybe the options that you're actually taking around your nutrition are not the correct ones. With the music is the window to the soul, you know. If you have musical aspirations, this is the time to follow it, because it's going to draw people to you like children. Also, you use different types of music for different things. So if you're wanting a healing, you need to be listening to healings that have the correct frequencies. Energy for Taurus, December 1st through to the 15th. Energy for Taurus, December 1st through to the 15th. That's too many. I can take these. We have self-worth, impatience, destiny, and joy. And on the base of the deck, we've got discovery. Okay, my Taurians, it seems like you've had some kind of enlightenment, some kind of spiritual download, where your heart chakra is now becoming open. Maybe it was closed off. With the moon in the background, we can see that certain things have been revealed to you, and you've now become more wise. You see the owl there? What's been revealed to you is your self-worth. It's now time for you to sit on that throne and understand who the hell you are. You're really impatient for this change, you know. But when climbing a ladder, you have to take each step carefully, just like with your healing. Bringing yourself back to your self-worth. It's a process. You know, because you're destined. You're destined to go. This reminds me of the World card. It's like a transformation, the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a new, which is going to bring you abundance and joy. I'm going to use the Tarot Dreams. Sorry, that's too many. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit. Energy for Taurus, December 1st through to the 15th. Energy for Taurus. The first card we have out is the Three of Swords in reverse. I'm going to have to turn it around because I don't read reversals. I picked up the deck by mistake in reverse. I'm going to turn the rest around. So it seems like you're coming out of some kind of heartbreak, some kind of healing. You're moving away from it. The Three of Swords is represented by Libra and Saturn energy. So you're finding your stability and balance again. In your influences, we have the Five of Wands. Again, this is Saturn energy with Leo influence. This is about conflict, whether it's mental or actual physical conflict. It's too many. What's revealed itself is the Six of Wands, so it's telling me 5 to a 6, means that you're having some kind of victory. Okay, In your emotional block, we're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who likes luxurious things. She's a good advisor, she's a good wife, she's a good mother. She knows how to make her pentacles. Okay. In your expectations, we have the Queen of Wands. This is about, the Queen of Wands speaks of being confident, you know, making plans, strategizing. This is somebody who's seen as being very attractive. You know, she likes attention. But this also speaks of acting swiftly on the plans that you've made. In the final outcome, we have the Palace of Coins. So this tells me that you're wanting to build your stability, or you're about to build your stability. You're going through a transformation at the moment, Taurines, and we see this with the Three of Swords in reverse. It shows that you're building your stable foundation. You become wise to a lot of things. And it's like a rebirth. It's like you're a fledgling. You know, the layers of this palace shows that you will go through some obstacles, but you will reach the pinnacle. You are going to succeed. You are going to draw in this abundance and stability. On the base of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. This speaks of equal give and take. It's also represented by the Moon and Taurus energy. The Moon speaks about communicating your feelings. Yeah, the Palace of Swords. It's saying that the Palace of Swords speaks of you looking at things from a higher perspective, having a full understanding of everything that's going on around you, and also acting on that understanding. We also have the Chariot, which says that you're moving forward with singleness of mind towards your victory. It's represented by Cancer energy. I'm going to use a different deck to clarify. I'm going to use the mini Rider-Waite deck to clarify this. Yeah, because it seems like you went through some kind of heartbreak. You've been through something that was very toxic. A lot of fighting. But when you walked away, you bossed up and became the Queen of Pentacles. But we have another woman here. It's like these... Come on, let me go back to the beginning. Okay, let's go to the beginning. Why is the Queen of... Sorry, the Three of Swords in reverse. It's been trumped by the Two of Swords. This is about you sitting back, you know, and looking at this situation, this heartbreaking situation, and deciding that you're not prepared to go for it anymore. The Two of Swords speaks of you making a head over heart decision. We have the Four of Cups. You're indifferent to a situation now. You're not prepared to take any more offers from in this situation. You may be viewing it as a missed opportunity. You or them may be viewing this situation as a missed opportunity. But I see you're juggling on your own at this moment in time. You're trying to find your pentacle, your new beginning. I'll leave that where it fell. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Can you open the door, please? It's really hot in here. Or open the window. It's very hot in here. Thanks. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? The Five of Wands is trumped by the Strength card. The Strength card is Leo energy, so it's Leo energy trumping Leo energy. Leo energy is about creating, trying to see where you can discover joy. The Strength card speaks about you having mental strength as well as physical strength to overcome these trials that you've been through. It's even overcoming temptation. Because you are the Nine of Pentacles at this moment. You're single at this moment. And it's singleness by choice. We've got two nines, things coming to fruition. This is about having sleepless nights, being very anxious and concerned about the situation. But with the, sorry, let me show you this. With the Five of Cups here, See the 9, 2 9s, and the 5 of Cups. This speaks of you having gone through the worst, you know, through the regret, the sorrow, the tears, because you've got 2 of Cups behind you. You know, you're ready to move on to your new beginning. You've gone through the worst of it. It's whatever happened has happened now. You've accepted it, and you're ready to move on to your 2 of Cups. And underneath that was the Queen of Pentacles again. So that's coming up twice in this situation. You're very stable. Okay. You can be a formidable enemy if this was in reverse. It would have been a very selfish person, but you're very giving. You're a good advisor. You're very stable, and you've built a stable environment around you. You've raised your vibration from this toxic situation that you was in. You know, what fell on the Queen of Pentacles in your emotional block is that you're putting down this burden. You know, it's coming. You're starting. Sorry, it was going to be going to turning. So when a card drops and it's facing this way, it means it's going to turn to the reverse. So you're feeling a bit stagnant, even though you have drawn in this stability for yourself. You're mentally blocking this. You're blocking this abundance at this moment in time. You're blocking this 10 of Cups because it's a 10 and a 10. You're blocking the ending. You're mentally blocking the endings. You need to have belief in yourself. Oh my goodness, this is about, thank you. This is about self-worth. In order to reach your 10 of Cups, you have to fully embrace yourself. You know, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your abilities. Because as I said, you've shown up as the Queen of Pentacles twice. Why is the 10 of Wands in reverse? Why is the 10 of Wands in reverse? Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is another 10, so it's definitely an ending of a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is the planet Jupiter. It's the planet of fate and destiny. Okay? In your emotional blocks, we have the Queen of Pentacles looking towards the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is about you building up your confidence in yourself. This is definitely about your self-worth. Because fate and destiny is favoring you with luck at this moment in time. This luck that is going to bring you to this stable foundation. But you're lacking the confidence. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is looking at the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is in your expectations. So you need to be more confident. Because you do have some big plans going on right about now, Taurus. Yeah. Death card, that Scorpio energy. You see, the Horse is looking towards the Queen of Pentacles. This is telling me that you need to transform. You need to build your confidence and transform yourself, because this is the new beginning. This is about change. You need to believe it and know that you deserve what is coming to you. Yeah, it's a stable foundation that you're building. It's something that you're going to want to hold on to. I'll leave that card where it fell. What also fell out was the Six of Wands. This is telling me it's going to be a victory. Once you start embracing yourself, loving yourself for who you are, and tapping into your creativity, being more confident within yourself, because you are being seen as confident. You're good looking, you're smelling good to other people, to the people around you. I know you felt left out in the cold. If you or someone was left out in the cold because they were breadcrumbing. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords in reverse. So this tells me that you're coming out of this isolation stage. That's 2 4s. That's about balance. That's how about having a rest and looking back where you've been in order to move forward. You've got 3 and then a 4, so it's move 2, 3, 4. Okay? So everything is moving along smoothly the way it should be. Why is the Palace of Coins here? This wouldn't turn over. The Palace of Coins is here. We have 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles speaks about hard work, continuous hard work, but it will pay off. The 8 of Wands speaks about messages, either by social media, coming backwards and forwards, or quick, fast movement. Could also mean travel. But it's telling me that this new stable foundation that is coming towards you, Taurus, you're going to be putting a lot of effort into it. And things are going to move along very quickly. You also have a divine partner coming towards you. Or it's a major choice that you're going to have to be making. No, somebody's coming to offer it to you. Someone is coming to offer love to you. Okay. Which is going to bring you back into balance. So, Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy is about seeking. You know. Yeah. Moving away from narcissistic energy. You're going to be victorious. That's where it fell. You found something that you're going to invest in. You're feeling caught up in your head at this moment in time. But move ahead because you will be victorious. This is Cancer energy. Let me get some fire. Let me clear the deck first. And then I can pull from another deck. Feeling guided to use another deck. Energy for Taurus, December 1st through to the 15th. Okay. Before I saw a card that was flipped. It was upside down. Wow. My eyesight, it must be my carrots. Let's give this a quick mix. Energy for Taurus, December 1st through to the 15th. Energy for Taurus, December 1st through to the 15th. I'm going to take this one because it's upside down. So it's a quest. It's telling you to go on a journey, or you've been on a journey and you're moving away from negativity, toxicity, towards something that is more fruitful, more abundant. Energy for Taurus, because your perception of things have changed. Your heart chakra, all this green is reminding me of the heart chakra being open. The butterfly in the background is about your transformation, you know, transforming from all of this toxicity. You had to go on a quest to find your self-worth, and when you found your self-worth, you changed your perception of yourself and of how you perceive things around you. Your heart chakra is open. You've raised your vibration. You see the dove there in the background, and the butterfly speaks of your transformation. Okay. You was very aggrieved, as we saw in the beginning with the Three of Swords, but you're coming out of that grief now. You're coming out of that grief. You used prayer. You asked God to deliver you from this situation, and you have been. What is quest here? Yeah, your quest is for a soulmate. You want someone that truly loves you and sees you for you. Somebody who is awakened. You see, once you changed your perception on things, you found balance in your life and you got enlightenment. You realized that you're above all of the confusion. You can see all them clouds there at the bottom. You're above all of that confusion. You know, it was situational circumstances that you've been in for a long time. Why is the grief card here? Why is the grief card here? Why is the grief card here? Oh, there's too many. Why is the grief card here? Again, prayers come out again. You have to remember when God or Spirit is ready to speak to you, it comes to you while you're praying, it comes to you in your sleep. And when you're praying, don't always be asking God for things. Sometimes you just have to pray and bless God for blessing you. Thank God for where you are right now. That you're not in a situation where you're full of toxicity with a full soulmate. You know, you have to be impartial about where you was in order to balance yourself out so that you can release what no longer serves you. Okay, some final advice. Let's go to my keeper deck. Make sure it's the right way up. Some final advice for my Taurus. December 1st through to the 15th. Some final advice for my Taurus. December 1st through to the 15th. Main female. Community. And occupation. Okay. You're showing up as the main female, so obviously this is somebody who is abundant and in control of her new beginning. Okay, as far as the community is concerned, it's hard work. It's hard work in that you're not going, how can I put it? You're working by yourself. You're not going towards the community for advice. You're moving on. See a 10, another 10, completion. One final card. You're not caring how it looks to the community, see? Once you decide to move on, you'll get unexpected income. It could be anything. It could be abundance of wealth, of thought people, loyal, genuine people, or a stable home. Okay? That was the reading for Taurus, December 1st through to the 15th of case at Frequency Felix 555. Please like, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe and share. And if you're requiring a personal reading from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Namaste.